Have you ever heard the most misinterpreted verse in the New Testament? Jesus says in Matthew 5, "If your right eye causes you to sin, gouge it out. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away." For years, even I taught that Jesus was simply using shocking language, hyperbole, to tell us how seriously we should take sin, that we must be willing to remove anything from our lives that causes us to stumble. And yes, that is true, but the meaning goes much deeper, and once you see it, it will change how you understand the gospel forever. Here's the clue. The verse right before this, Jesus says something even more radical. Anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart. That one word, heart, changes everything, because the entire Sermon on the Mount is built on this truth. Our actions are not the root of our sin. They are the fruit. They grow from a deeper tree, the tree of the heart. So now imagine this. A man struggles with lust. One day he crosses a line and touches a woman inappropriately. He feels overwhelming guilt. So he takes Jesus' words literally. He cuts off his hands. But then he realizes he can still lust with his eyes. So he gouges them out. But then he realizes he can still speak sinful words. So he cuts out his tongue. But then he realizes he can still listen to things that stir his desires. So he cuts off his ears, and on and on, and on and on. Every time he removes one part, sin still finds a way. Because no matter how much he cuts away, he can never remove the source. The problem was never his hands. It was never his eyes. It was never his tongue or his ears. The problem was his heart. And Jesus is saying something shocking here. If you truly want to stop sin, you would need to remove your heart. But no human can do that. And that's the point. This is where the gospel explodes with meaning. Because hundreds of years before Jesus, God made a promise through the prophet Ezekiel. He said, "I will give you a new heart, and I will put a new spirit within you. I will remove your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh." Jesus is not calling us to self-mutilation. He is calling us to transformation. Christianity is not about trying harder. It is not about cutting off behaviors. It is not about managing sin. It is about receiving a new heart. Because when the heart changes, the fruit changes. This is not behavior modification. This is heart transformation. And only Jesus can do that. If this helped you see Jesus more clearly, subscribe for more scripture that points to Christ. And remember, this is the Bible.